So do you also receive same questions regularly on your WhatsApp and are you still replying to them manually? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow, and in this video we are going to understand how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for learning. So over here I'm running a edutech company and we regularly receive same questions to know about our courses and our live sessions. But this is such a tedious task to reply them regularly with these same questions. So to solve this problem, I've simply created a chatbot where it will automatically reply for all the questions which are frequently asked. So to see the proper working of this chatbot and know how to create this chatbot for your own company, for that you have to come with me towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So as you know, today we'll create a WhatsApp chatbot that will help educational institutions, online academies and coaching centers to automate student inquiries. So as you know, manually answering questions about the course details, enrollment process and live classes can be time consuming. But with this chatbot, every student gets an instant response so that you can focus on teaching instead of handling the repetitive query. So stay with me as I build the chatbot step by step. And to build this chatbot, we are going to use a feature by Pabbly, which is Pabbly Chatflow. Alright, so as you can see that I've already opened the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow right over here. And after coming over here towards the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow, we're going to go towards the left side of the bar towards the flows. And as soon as we're going to go towards this flows, over here you can see all the flows which I've already created. But I'm just going to create a new. For that we have to go towards this blue button which says add flow. And as soon as we're going to go towards this add flow, over here you can see that this is the window which will appear in front of us. And the first step in creating a chatbot is setting a trigger. This decides when a chatbot should respond to a message, and we'll use the trigger type as keywords, meaning the chatbot will get activated when a user's message containing specific words. Alright, so I'm just going to enter some keywords right over here which are commonly used, which is hi, hello and hey. So I'm just going to enter these keywords right over here. And now after entering these keywords, you have to keep in mind that these keywords are showing like this in blue. But if your keywords are not showing in blue like this, then you have to make sure that your keywords are showing in blue, otherwise the keywords would not be selected. Alright, so now after entering the keywords, I'm also going to add regex right over here to make the chatbot more intelligent. So you must be wondering, what is regex? So regex are regular expressions to detect different message variations. So let's say someone is typing and saying, I want to know about the course syllabus. The another may type and say, hey, how do I enroll? So instead of entering every possible variation right over here as keywords, we use regex. But in order to enter regex, there's a specific pattern. And if you want to know more about the pattern of the regex, you're going to get it in the description box. And over here, I've already created my regex. I'm simply going to enter it right over here. So yes, you can see that I've entered my regex. And also now after entering this regex, I'm just going to switch on this toggle button. So it is not mandatory to switch on this toggle button. Enable the toggle button only for sensitive case regex. Alright, so with this we have successfully completed our trigger step. And now whenever my customer or my potential customer is going to message containing any of these words, this workflow is going to get triggered. Alright, so we're going to move on forward. Now before sharing any of the course details or something, I want to collect my customer information, which is I'm just going to collect their name and their email. And to collect their name and email, we are going to go towards this actions right over here and we are going to use this ask question. So I'm just going to drag and drop it right over here and we're going to connect it with the flow start like this. And after connecting this and to start a question, I'm just going to enter the message. So yes, you can see that I've successfully entered the message right over here, which is hello, welcome to Skill Hub. I'm here to help you with any questions about the courses. Before we begin, please may I know your name? So yes, first I'm just going to ask for the name of my potential customer. And now over here it is asking me to select the contact custom field. So as you can see that I've created multiple contact custom fields. And if you want to learn how to create a new contact custom field, you can go towards the left side of the bar towards the settings and then towards the contact custom fields and create your own. I've I've already created one with the name full name, so I'm just going to select it. And now for the format, I'm just going to select it as text because the name is always in text only. All right. So now after selecting the format and entering the contact custom field, it is asking me for the number of attempts. So I've kept it as one only. If you wish, you can definitely add multiple number of attempts right over here. And also if you wish, you can definitely add a validation message too. But this is not the required field, so we can leave it as blank. All right. So now after asking the name, I'm just going to ask for the email address. For that, once again, I'm just going to drag and drop this ask question and connect it with this question. All right. And now once again, I'm just going to enter the message right over here. So yes, you can see that I've entered the message, and now we're going to move forward. Once again, I'm just going to select the contact custom field as email right over here. For the format, once again, I'm just going to select email right over here. I'm just going to give number of attempts as one only. So now after asking my potential customer about their name and then about their email, we're going to move on forward and give them the further information. All right, so to do this, what we're going to do is I'm just going to connect this question and drop it right over here, and we're going to select the content type as text plus button. Over here, I'm adding a text box which is sending a message with buttons. All right, so I'm just going to enter the message right over here. So yes, you can see that I've successfully entered the message, which is got it. Now, what would you like to know? Please choose from the following. So over here, I'm just going to give my potential customer some choices. For that, I'm just going to add buttons. So I'm just going to add 3 buttons right over here. So I'm just going to give them 3 options. For that, I'm just going to add text in all of these 3 buttons. All right, so first I'm just going to add course details. Next, I'm just going to add the another, which is how to enroll. And now for the third, I'm just going to enter it as this, which is live classes. So here you can see that these are the 3 common questions. All right, so I've given options of all of the 3. All right, so now we're going to move on forward, and further we are going to add one more message for all of these 3. All right, so first we're going to start with the course details. So I'm just going to drag and drop it and add the text plus button content type right over here. And now I'm just going to enter the message if my potential customers select course details as their common question. So yes, you can see that over here I've added the course details. All right, we're going to add a button right over here too. So I'm just going to enter the text in the button. So yes, you can see that I've successfully completed this message. We are going to move on forward. Further, we are going to go towards the another option, which is how to enroll. I'm just going to drag and drop it and then select the content type as text plus button once again. Once again, I'm just going to enter the message right over here. So yes, you can see that I've successfully entered the message. Once again, I'm just going to add a button right over here too, which is to get the contact details or go backward towards the main menu. For that, I'm just going to add a button of contact details and one more button for back to menu. So yes, now after adding for this, we're going to move on forward and add a message for live classes. I'm just going to drag and drop it and select the content type as text plus button. Once again, I'm just going to enter the message right over here for the live classes. Alright, so as you can see that this is the message which I've entered. I'm just going to add a button right over here for yes, sign me up. So yes, you can see that I've added the button too. Alright, so yes, with this we have successfully added messages for all of these 3 options. You can add it according to yourself. I've entered my messages and now we are going to move on forward. Alright, so here you can see that we have a button which is yes, send me syllabus. So now over here in front of this button, I'm just going to add the syllabus which I want to send towards my potential customer. So for that, I'm just going to drag and drop it right over here, and now for the content type, I'm just going to select it as media because the syllabus is going to be sent in a document format. For that, I'm just going to select the media type as document right over here, and now I'm just going to enter my document right over here. For that, I'm just going to click on this drag and drop or browse files. Alright, so I'm just going to click on this and then I'm just going to upload my file right over here. So as you can see that this is the file, so I'm just going to upload it right over here, and as soon as I'm just going to upload the file, you can see automatically Pabbly Chatflow has added the URL. So we don't have to change any of this, we only have to add the caption right over here. So alright, I'm just going to add the caption right over here as this, which is here's your syllabus. Alright, now I'm just going to add 2 more buttons right over here, which was the contact details and the back to main menu. Alright, so I'm just going to add these same 2 buttons right over here too. I'm just going to add contact details. Once again, I'm just going to add another button of back to menu. Alright, so I'm just going to do the same and paste it right over here. So as you can see that I've successfully sent them the document too. Alright, now we're going to move forward. Over here, I'm just going to go towards this live classes first and enter this yes, sign me up message. Alright, so I'm just going to drag and drop it and select the content type as text plus button, and over here I'm just going to enter my message first. So yes, you can see that over here I've entered my message. You can see the registration link and the whole message. Once again, I'm just going to add two buttons right over here in this text too, which is contact details and back to menu. So I'm just going to add two buttons first. And now for the text button one, I'm just going to keep it as contact details. And then for the another, I'm just going to keep it as back to menu. So I'm just going to enter both of these right over here. So as you can see that now with this successfully, we have two same buttons in each last message, which is contact details and back to menu. So here to get back to the menu, I'm just going to connect this button with this message, which was the common questions. Alright, so I'm just going to connect this back to menu with this common question. Same I'm just going to do with the rest of the two too. I'm just going to connect this back to menu with this common questions. Alright, so as you can see that I've connected successfully all of these three back to menu option with this common question message. Alright, and I'm just going to add the contact details. For that, once again, I'm just going to drag and drop it, and the content type is text plus button. I'm just going to enter the contact details and the conclusion message right over here. So yes, you can see that I've successfully entered the contact details and also the conclusion message, and I'm just going to connect this contact details with all the options. Alright, so I'm just going to connect it with this and then with this too. So as you can see, for contact details, I've successfully connected this message with all of these options, and same I did with the back to menu. And yes, with this our flow is successfully ready. Alright, so now I'm just going to save this flow, but first, to save this flow, I'm just going to give this flow a name. Let's say I'm just going to name my flow as learning bot. So I'm just going to enter learning and then bot. So now after renaming my flow, I'm just going to click on this button right over here which says save. Alright. So as you can see, flow updated successfully. So with this, we have successfully saved this flow. And you have to keep in mind that this button should always be switched on, because this shows that the flow is active. Alright. So yes, with this, we have successfully created the flow, but let's test it once. Alright. So I'm just going to open my WhatsApp and I'm just going to enter my message right over here. Alright, so I want the message to be, hey, tell me about the course syllabus. So I'm just going to enter right over here, tell me about the course syllabus, and I'm just going to send it right over here. And yes, you can see it is saying, hello, welcome to Skill Hub. I'm here to help you with any questions about our courses. Before we begin, may I know your name, please? Alright, so I'm just going to enter my name right over here, which is test user. So I'm just going to enter test user and send it. And now after entering my name, it is saying, thanks, can you please share your email address so that we can send you more details? Alright, I'm just going to enter my email address too, which is test@pabblytudes.com. So I'm just going to enter the email address too, and I'm just going to send it once again. Alright, so now after sending this, it is saying got it. Now what would you like to know? Please choose from the following common questions. So I'm just going to try one by one all of these three. First, I'm just going to go towards this course details. So I'm just going to select course details, and it is saying we offer a variety of expert-led courses with structured learning, including video lectures, study materials, and hand-on experience. Would you like a detailed syllabus? So yes, I'm just going to click on yes, send syllabus. So yes, you can see that now it has successfully sent me the syllabus. So now it is saying contact details and back to the menu. So I'm just going to check it afterwards. First, I'm just going to check this how to enroll question. So I'm just going to go towards this how to enroll and select this. So as you can see that now it has given me the perfect enrollment process. You can see all these steps to get enrolled. Alright, we're going to move on forward. I'm just going to select this live classes. And after selecting this, it is saying yes, we conduct weekly question and answer session where you can interact with our instructors. If you want to sign up, you have to click on this button. Alright, so I'm just going to click on this button, which is yes, sign me up. And over here with the registration link, I have also received these steps to sign up. Alright, once again, it is saying contact details and back to the menu. So if I'm just going to click on this back to the menu, once again, it is going to share the question, which is this common questions one. But if I'm just going to click on this contact details, it is going to give me the contact details and conclude the message and end the conversion. So as you can see that with this, we have successfully completed our flow, and we have also tested this chatbot, and you can see that it is running perfectly fine right over here. So you can see that I've had a proper conversation with this chatbot and it is running perfectly fine. So yes, with this, we have successfully completed this flow. But now I'm just going to tell you one more feature of this flow. For that, we're going to go towards the left side of the bar, and we're going to open this inbox in a new tab. And over here in the inbox, you can see that not only the sending or creating a WhatsApp chatbot, but also you can manage sending and receiving both messages right over here. So you can see proper whole conversation which happened between the bot and the potential customer right over here. Not only this, you can see that my potential customer shared their name and their email address. Alright, so these details are automatically added right over here in the contact custom fields in the right hand side. You can see the full name added, and also you can see the email added automatically without any manual efforts, right? So you can see that this is the power of our chatbot. So not only sending messages or creating a chatbot, but also you can collect your customer or potential customer information using this chatbot. So yes, with this we have successfully completed this chatbot, and now whenever someone is going to message me which contains these words, then automatically this flow is going to get triggered. So this chatbot was specifically designed for a coaching institute, but the same logic can be applied to any course or business. It helps automating responses, collecting important details of the potential clients, and providing them the instant support. And that's it. We have successfully created a chatbot that replies to messages, collect customer details, and provide them the course information all automatically. So go try it out yourself and see how easy it is to automate conversations with Pabbly Chatflow. And if you found this tutorial helpful, stay tuned for more automation tips. See you in the next video. Thank you.